Alright, hello YouTube, hello Twitch, welcome to part 9 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Let's load her up, change the capture over. Oh, let it minimize. I noticed before I... God damn it. I noticed it opened up like a second instance of the game for some reason. Wait. What? Okay. Weird. Okay. So, we are the Exile. That's a reminder. We once served with Revan before the Jedi Civil War. During the Mandalorian War. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta... So, let's see, what is this a quest? Joran. I forgot, let's see. Is he the thief?
Thanks for saving me. What are you talking about? I'm not giving you anything.
People think you're already dead. They're right.
This is not wise. Indiscriminate violence will gain you little.
I don't want to lose influence with Kreia. I'm probably going to load anyway. I just wanted to see what happened with this. Oh, she didn't even respond. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for... Listen, I didn't ask for your... It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area's hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for leg breaks. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way. They left me to die.
Well, did he die? I mean...
All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a blast of tumor juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters. There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too. They were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they caused more problems dead than they ever did alive. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back. And 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was getting rich. But then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight. There was no one left. And that's the whole problem. Well, Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. It's one of the biggest claims ever. They won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some tried to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. It was...
Ah.
She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That, plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits. I don't want nothing to do with that. The salvagers will all help her, and the militia will get involved. You can't hurt her directly. No, I didn't get anything. Fine. I did grab a cup. There's no way I'm gonna give those to you. I risked my life for those. I hadn't thought of that. We could. I managed to grab 3 things. One's some sort of crystal, and the other looks like parts. If you give me 1,300 credits, you can have it all. It doesn't work that way. Maybe it's worth a lot more than 1,300 credits, and you make off real good. You can buy it from me here or at the salvage. I'll hold on.
Damn it. I wasn't sure I wanted to... I was thinking about threatening him to take stuff. Damn it. I had the whole conversation with him, too. I accidentally pressed 1 instead of 2. And picked the wrong 1.
Thanks for saving me. I don't have much to give, but I don't have any. There's no way. Of course it's negotiable. It's mine and not yours. And I say take it. I'm not giving you...
Oh good, I didn't lose influence with Kreia this way. By trying to just steal his stuff. Unless she complains after.
We have seen much during the war. As always.
That's not good if he complains, though. I thought Kreia deflects his influence loss. Man, I'm doing this again. I hate to have that whole other conversation again, too.
We bit them.
Shit. He just leaves. I don't know. That's tough. I want the dark side point. But I don't want to lose influence with Bao-Dur, so I might have to just toss him out of the party for a second. Oh, really? That's some bullshit. Can I change my party outside of this area? What's the button for this? L. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Now, Visas will surely appreciate my evil. I just can't talk to her directly. I basically gestured to her, like, follow me, but we cannot speak. I am barred from speaking with you for now, he says. I really need this dark side point. We really need to try to fast track our way to dark side mastery. So we're closer than we were last time. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah.
Thanks for...
Yeah. Roar, hey, why are we down here? What was so dangerous almost? How'd they die? Oh, how can dead people cause problems? Oh, she's gotta pay for that. What can you tell me about the Lakerix?
complicated. Listen, I don't... Of course. I'm not getting...
Alright, will someone complain now?
It is strange. As you
Oh,
are
good. I think I can gain influence with visas
it is
with stuff
we're
like this.
fighting in tandem as a force bond.
I just gotta be careful not to talk to her too much still.
Same connection. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one. I felt it mirrored in me. It was a strange sensation. It was as if I had no choice in the matter. Perhaps, nevertheless, the impulse was strong. Yes, that bond that develops between traumatic moments can bind.
Yay. Influence gain with visas. Yes. You must continue down this path to the dark side.
Yes.
I might have to hold off on Bao-Dur. Like, I don't know. Until I can start picking light-sided responses to stuff without worrying as much about the consequences. I should have been more careful before now. I might have finished with Dark Mastery already, and I might have already been in a position to do that, but because I was like, I'll just take the light side point. I forgot how this game can be with that kind of stuff. I should have, aren't there mines in here? I guess not. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking the next room over.
Yes.
Good. Insanity. I want that too, but Cray is better at using it than I am. I like how they tried to follow me through that. I think there is a point where she has to go solo. So I think security might actually benefit her. So throw a few points into that. Alright, I guess we'll do some vitality. This part is always interesting. That's why you gotta space them out a little bit so that they don't blow each other up as they go. That's why I was waiting between sending each one out, because then you get the maximum number of kills with them as possible. I'm trying to double check like what the max skill points I need for these skills are, because there's a point where it's not worth putting into some stuff anymore. Man, I thought this would be easier to find because I know I've seen it mentioned a few times. Like, there's no point in getting like I don't know security above 27 or something like that because like you can open everything in the game or like something like that. I feel like I just don't remember exactly what I read, so I'm like, hmm. All right, dual wielding is done. I'm almost done with vitality, but I don't know if I need those vitality points that badly at this point. So I should probably put into. I already have that. Shit. Could put into power attack. That way, it's not as much of a penalty. Oh no, it's the same penalty. It just does a lot more damage. But I read that in KotOR2, power attack has the most damage output compared to like flurry and critical strike out of those three, like melee skills. So even though I'm still missing a bit, I could kill faster when I do hit if I put into that. Which I guess I will for now. I'm gonna be. I mean, I already use it a lot, so I might as well. I just wish I could do more about my. Oh, master speed. I just wish I could do more about my missing. As much as I am. My strength isn't even that bad, especially since I'm a sentinel. Always fun overloading all those terminals too. Just for a small little bit of XP. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the start and basically loop the other way around from the entrance. I know this is a weird choice to make. Don't worry about it. I just have a weird feeling that might be meaningless. Oh! Okay. Well, if you're gonna block my way out, I'll take care of you now. Some I didn't finish. No, not really. Oh, oh no! You're under the mistaken assumption that I'm sharing my stuff with you, but I'm not. Oh no, I'm not sharing. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you want to die? Oh, oh, cute. Oh, you want to die? I see. Is this like suicide by cop or something? You know, is it that kind of thing? Well, I guess I'm not law enforcement though. I am in my own way. I enforce my own laws.
So, this
is your threat?
That's a promise, not a threat.
Is terror what I'm supposed to feel? We know.
I don't care what you feel. You don't have to be scared. You're gonna be dead either way.
And now, Jedi.
I hope your last fight is fun for you. It's unfortunate that it will be your last, but I hope it's fun for you, you know? I know it's a weird thing to wish on an enemy, but hey, have a good time if you can, okay? It'll be your last fight. Oh, poor little baby went insane. Oh, poor little guy. Look at him. Oh, his head. He has a headache. Oh, poor baby has a little headache. Oh, that's too bad, my little baby. Oh, let me get rid of that headache for you. Oh, I got rid of you. Oh, oops. Well, you know, that's a common side effect when people threaten my life. I would have told you that if you'd shut up for a second and not just yapped incessantly. I mean, come on, dude. You have ears, learn to use them. I mean, well, what am I saying? You're dead now. Who cares? Just stuff I would have said if you hadn't been so stupid to get yourself killed fighting me. Wow. That's a lot of damage I do now, especially with the crystals and stuff that I added onto the lightsaber. That made a big difference. I just don't want the Lagrek to run over and attack me while I'm recovering these mines. That's always the annoying thing about mines near enemies. Like shit. Garden. Oh, lovely. The garden's living on its own. Doesn't need any help from humans, clearly. Hey, bro. Ooh, yeah, I do a lot more damage. That's nice. Missing still sucks, but damn, when I hit like a fucking truck. Oh, yeah. Fuck are you?
My Lagreks. You've killed them. They're my pets. I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
I don't remember this. This must have been a quest that was cut from the original.
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief. Stealing what belongs to Jedi. I'm a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi. What do you mean? I've always been trained to be a Jedi. Why are you still here? Go! This is my
I picked the
home.
last one. You're too weak to be allowed to live.
Alive. I hate you!
Your brutality grows tiresome.
Fuck. Your disapproval grows tiresome. I was worried something like that would happen when she ran out. I was like, no, I didn't save. Alright, so if you don't kill her and just tell her to forge her own path instead, will we get approval from Kreia? This door opens as soon as you walk or kill the last Legrak in here. Comes out of there. Okay. You guys have this. Oh, you finally got one.
My leg?
Other ways are weak.
Sound like my other master. He's gone too. He said terrible things. I have? I feel like I've done something wrong. But it's so hard to think about. I get so angry. But don't the Jedi say, it's been so long and so much has happened, but doesn't anger lead to the dark side? If I'm the only one, I will do as you say. You seem strong, and you're not afraid. I don't want to be afraid ever again. I remember him. I sent my Legraks to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat, but I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone. I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away. It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home. The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me. I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher. I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them. And also with you. Thank you!
Inching ever closer to the dark side. Step by step by step by step by step. Anyway, I guess that means there's no surprises on the way out now. Maybe that was the bad feeling I had. I was like, no, we gotta fight someone. I was hoping I could get around and preempt the fight and do more stuff on this side before he appeared there, but that's fine. Man, all these salvagers are talking about how valuable, how much valuable stuff is still left down here. There's not that great stuff. What are you talking about? A lot of this is just regular trash that I'm just gonna sell at a vendor. Hey, I was gonna say, I saw one in here. Okay, we're about halfway through the bottom part. Absolutely tampering with it so it goes to me. I can gain influence with Visas and Kreia with this. Good. He did leave me his things. So I don't know why this is a problem. He left them there. I found them there. Therefore, he left them for me to find because I was the one who found them. I mean, doesn't that make sense? Why wouldn't I get his things? Connecting to the other side here. Mine's in there. Or a mine. Is there a lake wreck over there? Yes, there is. Come over here, please. I really should give Visa some lightsabers, huh? I didn't mean to keep her in my party for so long. It's a leg wreck right there. That's what I didn't want to happen. Do it from here. Alright, we're clear. Come get some, bitch. Do security one more time. I remember reading somewhere that 6 security can open most things. Most basic locks and stuff. so I can focus on her other stuff again. I use most of my parts in this place. Open the door with an explosion of the turrets there. Or the turrets. The generators or whatever. Oh, that guy starved to death in here. That sucks.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them. The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave, and once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left. Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could. Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
Alright, sorry for the slow pacing here. Just kind of running back and forth to the kitchen.
Almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history. Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know? Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. More so... What else? No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work. Something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days. It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies. Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have, but you know this. Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War. There is no blame. All must accept. But, at its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi Code that they were missing. Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master K before K left for the wars. Towards the end of his training, he sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that he returned to his first master at the end of his training, in order to learn how he might best leave the Order. I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain? Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to his apprentice Malak, who turned on him. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge. What else would... I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, There are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim. Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come. The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role. What? I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know?
Ew.
Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why? A Force bond? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of... I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection. Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent. I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Ah, looks like looks like Aang, the Avatar, just a lot older and without the arrow on his head.
Have you come to join the others and mock my misfortune?
You came back from the sublevels.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sublevels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense? It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open. I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvages are worth more dead than they ever were alive. I hope the Legrex make short work of you, outsider. Goodbye. What? You go down and... It's a... You have? You managed... Suit your... What? You... You? What are you gonna do about it? You attack me and everybody on the What? You... You're not seriously thinking of turning... At least if you... What? Who? You... You've proven very...
I had to load because I think I need to hang on to this for the to turn in the Forged Will, which I think pays off more than that. I don't really need quick cash. I'm not that cheap. Not that easy to buy.
I don't suppose you're here to hire us.
Alright, so we can find Vrook in the cave. To the east now. So first let's turn in the will and see if we get the reward from that. Oh yeah, also Garavik's dead. Well, damn it. Talk to him with a lightsaber equipped. I forgot. I forgot people hate you for that here.
My life is yours.
What will you say now that Garavik's dead?
Salvagers are just thieves and scavengers. I can't wait until the last
Nothing of
them
interest. Alright, what about... Wait. I have your thing, don't I?
leave. Any luck and
Aw, man. What? Who gets influence from this quest? Hmm. Let's see. I don't know if anyone does.
any luck and get any luck? Excellent. Suit yourself. As long as the problem is dealt with,
Yeah, you don't need the
Thanks
details.
for the help.
Great. One reward. Hey, do you have anything new to say?
Hello there. Let me guess. You were glad you asked. So a friendly scuffle is all right, but I'd stay away from the mercenaries. Follow. The har-
It's you again. I'll tell you what I... Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this. Let me see. The rest is claim to you. I'd even... You know, at this point, I don't even care. But I wanted the militia get the claim for you.
Thanks.
Here's your claim. I'll go let the salvagers know that it's been taken care of. Hopefully this is the last I hear of it.
Lovely.
It's you. Some... Oh,
So, the question is now, can I go back and tell what's her name that I gave the bodies or whatever
I hope that you haven't run.
here?
He was in.
Ah,
I hope that the.
forgot conversation. I'm seeing if I can talk to that chick real quick. If there's any purpose to doing so. If not, I will load the save I just made.
Who is...
The option just disappeared. I'll buy that crystal, actually. I'll put it on Visas' lightsaber. Though I don't want her to have it double bladed for long. Especially a blue one, of all things. Why does it show a double blade if she can't even equip it? I don't get it. Never have.
My life is yours.
I guess it's because she once did have two hands and could equip two-handed things. But still, you'd think they would have fixed that. Ah, hello, Vrook. I also have a neutral expression for you.
This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave. I know that you settlers have a score to settle with Jedi. Trust me, this one's gonna suffer.
Vrook betrayed me. I want him to suffer.
Trust me, Jedi have a very bad fate waiting for them on Nar Shaddaa. Anything he's done to you, he'll more than pay for.
Imprisonment isn't good enough. He must die.
Understanding how you feel, but he's worth a lot less to us if he's dead. So we're not gonna kill him, and we're definitely not gonna let you kill him.
Oh, you say that as if you have the ability to control what I do. Let is an interesting word for you to use. So, I guess you're all dead.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack me.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't listen either. God, at least we're on the same page on something. Jeez. Oh, you dumbasses. You dumbasses. Look what you did.
Confirmed everything I thought about you. You were a stain to the reputation of the Jedi Order. I may have been caged, but I was never helpless.
I knew you were trapped in there willingly. Before I kill you, I have information I'm requiring. Yep. Yep. Hey, wait.
You think I would tell you if I knew? There are enough of us left to stop you. Now that you have finally chosen to redeem yourself, you shall answer for what you have done. You're wasting your time. Anything I tell you will die with you. We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. It is you and all those allied with you that hide and must be found. Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. You know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco. You see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more. Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I can help you with, even if I wanted to. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel any power in you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You've seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge? That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences. Fine. There's little I can tell you. Master KotOR felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And KotOR was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations will not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. You are deluded to think it would be lethal. Still, your ability to form such connections to influence others was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together. Such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a bond would be impossible.
Never mind. Time to die. Fuck. Get back here! Fuck you! No! God damn it! How did we let that happen? You guys suck, Kreia. Come on. Oh. I expected more from you, especially. How'd one of these guys appear? Huh. Apparently that was a fluke or just a random ass survivor. Oh, good. Oh, good. I wanted to kill you. I'm glad you came straight to me. That makes this a lot easier. Oh, unless... Wait a second. Do you have something beneficial to offer me? Because that will convince me not to kill you, potentially. Oh, okay. What's in it for me?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
Wait, why do I care about the people of Dantooine?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps. Deal with the turrets, however, decide quickly. When the militia learns of the attack, they will plant traps. Decide quickly.
Okay, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
Indeed, Kreia. Thank you. Glad you see the benefit here.
Are you ready? You will be paid generously. Is that supposed to convince me, Jet? Men, I trust you can handle it.
Oh! Because I tried to force persuade, he's attacking me now. I mean, they can't handle me, but that's fine.
Are you ready? I'm not your friend. You don't need to know. So return.
Thanks for helping out the militia.
Look at all the sweet XP I'll be getting. $161 XP per mine. Not bad, since at this point that's almost 10% of the XP I need to level. Now it's more than 10% of the XP I need to level. Oh yeah, the guns. Right, right. Hey, we've gun turrets here. What? My demolition skill is too low? That's bullshit. I would have +3 demolitions. Oh, I don't have demolitions. Oops. I forgot that wasn't one of my skills. Who has demolitions? Definitely not these two. Well, shit. What's the shortcut again? L. Either Bao-Dur or T3. Should have enough. Oh, T3 is really evil. Damn. Oh no. T3 is not that great on the demolitions, but I'm working on it, clearly. Better than me. It's so satisfying that this game just has your... Oh, he's the demolitions dude for sure. It needs to be my main? Oh no. I may not be able to do much about the turrets then. What the hell was that about? Definitely just +2. Demolition +1. Demolition +3. Alright. Hopefully this gear is enough. Alright, good. That was enough. Don't mind me.
I will deploy men to surround Khoonda and attack all 3 entrances. I don't need lessons. Come on, Jedi. You're leading the first wave.
Betrayed us. Jelena was wrong for trusting a Jedi.
Nothing personal.
You are despicable. Even if you make it past me, Master Brooke will bring you to justice for Khoonda.
Ah. Oh no. I have to figure out a new force power to get. Gotta go dark side. I don't use that power often. Kind of like kill, but God damn it. Why does this keep happening? Am I pressing... do I just keep pressing the Windows key? Shit.
Reach the perimeter, Pascal. They're falling before us like herd beasts to the slaughter. Still, a lesson must be taught about resistance. Kill.
Alright, Raj, you've caught me in the middle of the final mission of this planet, so I'll need a little bit.
I should have stopped you long ago. Your machinations end here.
Yeah, that sucked.
No more words. Defend yourself or perish.
You have him on the defensive. He uses the Sheen form. Study his movements carefully. This form will be useful when you face multiple opponents or ranged attack. Sheen also allows you to make more devastating critical attacks.
Are you arrogant enough to think you can divide your attention while fighting me? You think you can learn my technique just by watching me? It takes a Jedi Master years to perfect it. It's not possible. You must be stopped.
He suddenly realized how much of a threat I really am.
It is something the Sith, the assassins that stalk us, can do. It is of the dark side, the ability to feed on life, the Force. The closer one comes to it, it makes them stronger for a time. Not all techniques in the Force are learned through practice and training. This is something instinctual, born from experience. It is a way that they fill the hollow places where the Force used to be.
You should have let him live. He would have fetched a fine price on Nar Shaddaa. Khoonda is ours, thanks in part to your assistance. Here, take your reward, Jedi. You deserve more credits. You'll get 50% more. Thanks again for your assistance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a date with the administrator.
That was definitely a Force Persuade moment.
The Republic won't stand for what you've done here. You'll pay for your crimes.
I was going to make it a painless death, but you've been much more difficult than you had to be. Now you want to pay.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Shut up, bitch. All the doors are still locked. Interesting that they have map coverage, but you can't access them. Maybe that's a light side thing. I'm not sure. It could be. If you're clearly light side and helping with the defense of the base, they might let you into other areas. Oh. Jedi Master Robe. Well, if people hated the Jedi before, they definitely hate them now here. Not. Come on, man. How many of you are there? This is annoying. God.
Let us end this.
Come on, you guys are annoying. I want HK-47 back.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
It's fucking helmet.
Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
It is time for you to leave. You are harming her with your presence.
Why would...
It is time.
There is a world on the outer rim surrounded by mass shadows. Past the graveyard of Mandalorian warships, this planet suffers, crushed in gravity's fist. To walk on its surface is to feel it crushing every cell of your being. It is like being buried alive, until it seems you will never breathe again. What manner of creature would have birthed such a thing? Nothing human, to be sure. If you dare voice your opinions again, Iridonian, you will forget yourself for a time. Return to your machines and trouble me no more. Serve the exile until it is your time to die, and it will be enough.
Damn. If that's not a hint as to her true nature, nothing is. I don't want to talk to him right now.
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. You are right. There is something more at work here. Yes. These dead worlds, they have a pattern to them. They're all touched by the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. Sometimes, I feel as if they're all connected in some other way. The attacks on KotOR, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong with life. The connections have been damaged, sickening. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand them, then it slips away.
So close.
No, I do not. Do you think there is some greater plan at work here? Perhaps. Dantooine is only one of the worlds. It was only the start of the journey. I would like to study the other locations. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the 211. I know not how.
Oh, can I can revive HK? Yes! Oh, that has to be the start of next session. Okay, this is where we save and quit. I can't start this now. I'm done with Tatooine anyway, so this is a good stopping point. Thanks for watching, YouTube.